announcement for all the faint-hearted. You might want to dip before the jerks get started. If you like frank conversation, then pull up a seat. If you like the unexpected, then you're in for a treat. But you're not a captive, there's no ransom to pay. You can just hit the X if you don't want to play. Don't like what we do, then you can hit the X. Don't like what we say, you can hit the X. Don't want to join the crew, you can hit the X. You don't have to stay, you can hit the X. This is not a hostage situation, you can hit the X. This is not a hostage situation, you can hit the X. This is not a hostage situation.
You're embarrassing yourself. Go to bed. Well, don't go to bed just yet. Everybody get in here. Sorry. I'm still working on more space back here. I stopped with Restream until they fix their sound issues. Y'all let me know if my sound's good. Thank you all for being here. So I'm using our StreamYard and I got to add my own stuff. But I've been very busy. I'll get to all that soon. So Tripper, I saw your question, 8 o'clock Italian roast. That's my favorite, the dark Italian roast. How y'all been? I have missed you all. I haven't been live. Well, I tried to go live Sunday. Sounds great. Thank you, Casey Blues. Good morning, Mullins girl. Look at Kimber. A member for a month. Thank you so much. I'm a super. I like how you put that soupy style. Same, Tripper. Same. So not to leave you all in limbo, I got pulled over Sunday. I was going to get my hair done, get the roots touched up. And we have been snowed in for like the last 2 weeks. Just keep that in the back of your mind. So Sunday, it's clear. Roads are fine. I'm going to go get these roots done. I see a city cop behind me and I'm like, he's been on me a little too long. And I thought, my damn tags. They expired in January. But keep in mind, we're in the first week of February. Still, when I got pulled over. And it's a Sunday, so I haven't even been to the tag place yet. Here comes the blue lights. I'm like, okay. That's nice. So I pull over. He comes up to the door window and I said, tags. He said, yeah, how'd you know? I said, it just hit me as you hit me with the blue lights. I said, I've been snowed in. So I give him my license, insurance. He goes to his car. He comes back. He's like, I'm just giving you a warning. It's fine. Just go get your tags tomorrow, whatever. Thanks. Good morning, Gina. So that I was going to tell y'all that story Sunday, but I couldn't see your all's comments. I don't know. I've had a lot of technical issues lately. But anyway, all's good. Y'all in here talking about your coffee and creamer. Well, sheet, officer. I mean, it was a city cop. A county cop would have probably been like, they've been snowed in. It's a week out. I'm sure she'll go get her tags. And I was. I thought, if he gives me a ticket over a tag, I don't know how this day's going to go. Rock a bit. My girl, good morning. Have a blessed day. Oh, you too, sweetie. Thank you so much. In any milestones or anything we get today, it'll be the jerk stuff, which is, mine too. Our stuff that I play until I get this whole thing worked out with I'm probably going to have to buy more space. Hey, Jude. Hey, Captain Oddby. Yeah, them steak boys don't make me comfortable either. They don't. What? My son is 34 today, and it's your 37th wedding anniversary. Happy birthday to your son, and happy anniversary. Wow. So he came on your all's anniversary. I love that. Hey, Eliza. Tell the truth. He was going to give you a ticket until he saw that rack. I hope not. Over some tags. Give some people a minute to get to the tag store. Hey, T-Pex. He did on our... yeah, that is so cool. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Kimber. Or Lisa. Yes. Thank you for mentioning that. I do want to talk about that. So I know a lot of y'all remember Jamal Unleashed. God almighty. I knew something was wrong. I didn't know exactly what. But he kind of just disappeared. And I have been asking about him in some of my lives. Has anybody seen Jamal? I mean, anybody. Well, I made a community wall post yesterday and I said that I would be live at some point. And thankfully, someone came in the comments and let me know that they had heard in another sector that Jamal had passed away. And I'm like, okay, I know somebody that actually knows him, had known him for years. That girl, y'all probably know that girl. That's her name on here. And luckily that girl saw the comment and she said she had been looking for him as well. He had never went this long without letting her know something. And then within minutes, she sent me a link from another sector of two ladies that announced that he had transitioned. He had passed away. They didn't say what happened exactly. I don't know. I just know that we lost a good one. He was one of the good ones. He really was. He was a breath of fresh air. He came in. It's like Tiny said, he was always above board. He could throw the shade, but never go low. He didn't come on here beating his chest, screaming, yelling about anybody he was talking about. I feel he was trying to give Brittany some good advice on rebranding. He pointed out the facts that he felt, he just gave his opinions on it, but always kept it above board and was never nasty about it and smart, well-spoken. I knew something was wrong when he just disappeared. So that's right, Captain Oddby. Another reminder to live and find happiness while we're here. Yeah. I mean, that's so true because yesterday in the wee hours of the morning, my little one's waking me up. Our neighbor's house is on fire. And everybody got out. Everybody's safe. But their house is gone. I mean, just like that. You're asleep. You're being woken up. It's just like that. It's really, I don't want to try to get too doom and gloom, but it's the facts. Just like that. Good morning, Peg. Good to see you. Hey, Chocolate. Good to see you too, hon. Hey, the Ward. Yeah, it was scary to watch. Yeah, so. But yeah, so keep Jamal's family in your all's thoughts, prayers, whatever you do. He was his mother's caretaker. And so there's a mother who has lost their son. God almighty. It's just sad all the way around. That is a fact. It's just that quick. So it does put things into perspective. It's just sad that it's always got to take a tragedy for us to get our heads out of our ass all the time. Man, I just wanted to, if you didn't know about Jamal, I just wanted to let y'all know. And yeah. Hey, Karma. What up, Frankie? Frank, you be good, buddy. So, man, y'all give me just a second. Feeling a little rusty. I ain't been on here in 4 days. Oh, it ain't good. It ain't good to see me, Soup. I'm unsubscribing. You done pissed me off. Oh my God. So the bee, I gotta get right into the bee. Something came up on my recommendations at Laura. Y'all know who Laura is. Laura had made a community wall post and calling the bee a fraud and that she buys views. And she had her little screenshot up there. And I go and look for myself. I know. So good to see you, Jamie. I know. So I go take a look for myself, and I don't know if it's proof the bee is buying views, but this ain't looking right, bee. You might want to check into this, hun. So it's about the Nancy Guthrie case. Same stuff, open panel. Y'all check out these tags too. She loves a tag. Now, if you look, she's at almost 59,000 views. And Count Tessa, thank you so much. I'll get you something in just a minute. Thank you so much. You're always so kind. Thank you, hon. So I get to looking. I'm like, yeah, them views are looking a little funny, especially with them likes. Something ain't adding up. I don't know, B, but I'd get that looked into. She's probably going to say she's been botted. I mean, unfortunately, you can be botted on here. I don't know how that's allowed, but it is. But I don't know if this is proof that she's buying views. But either way you cut it, this and this don't look right. Everybody knows that. I'm sure you do too. Plus, nobody, and I ain't just trying to be mean here, I'm just keeping it real. Nobody is going to sit and listen to someone cover this that long, that many people, from somebody just sitting on their, smashing ass in the kitchen. Okay. That's not what people do. There's people on scene. I'm sure y'all saw where JLR got a pizza delivered to him. That's funny. Yeah, the math ain't mathin'. Pearl, she ain't lying either. Let me see what Pearl said. Oh, yeah. I was in Big Ann's live watching her build a tiny house. She went off about the bee and why she had long intros and bots, etc. It was out of nowhere, but fascinating. Angie's going in. Yes, she is. And Angie's one of those you got to catch, because I think she deletes her lives as soon as she's done. So you have to subscribe and turn on your notifications. But I was listening to a short yesterday. I think it was Chronicles maybe posted it. I think so. And she was going off about the bee then. She's kind of letting it all come out. But you know how this goes. Let's see. Lindsay says, there is no way she had almost 70K views in less than 3 hours. Sorry, there's no way. There's no way to convince people of that. You don't even have to be a YouTuber or a channel holder to understand this. Let's see. JLR was live on scene. One of his videos are almost at 1 million. because this case it's everywhere, and he's on scene. Who's in that? Okay, I watched a little bit of Icamel. His views and likes are looking right. Jay, I clicked into hers yesterday because she had just she was talking about the images that had been released, and those things are very creepy, those images, y'all. Her likes and views are looking right because you could see her live chat. She had over 1,000 at one point. She was getting close to 2. So that, come on, B. I hope you're not going to let that sit like that. Don't do that to yourself. Fix that. JLR is killing it. He is not my favorite person, but look, he's on scene. Hartley. Was Hartley in here? Sorry, I didn't see her. Maybe, nope, that's not the vertical. Hold on, I'll show you. Well, look. Then I'm going to play something. We're going to get into something here. The vertical, I need to look at that one too. No, this is, God, and she opens up with yo, yo, yo. And ain't nobody trying to listen to real true crime, sitting there listening to a woman talking about that's a fact, Jack and Biddy Bop and MF this and nah, no. Let's not. Nope, that's her regular one. And she's at 58, 305. Yeah, now come on. All right, let's go to her vertical. The vertical, what the fuck? Hold on. It's at 10K. Whoa, what's going on here, y'all? 8 hours ago, 73,000. Same thumbnail. And her regular one has 3.5. Something in the milk ain't clean. You're right, Michelle. You got to. Come on. Is she pissed because JLR's ahead of her? He's been ahead of you, hun. He'll stay ahead of you, whether you like him or not. He's found his niche, but yeah, look at this. 3.5, 73K, 58K. Stop me. Let's look at the likes on this one. I quit. Don't worry, I ain't playing your stuff. And my God, I just clapped my hands like her. Dropping 50 on them, baby. What is everybody doing with these damned watermarks? I'm glad you took 80 of them away. How many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's look at these. 1K likes. Yeah. I don't know. This ain't looking right to me. What is going on with live streamers going nuts with these watermarks? First of all, you're not going viral. You're live streaming. Nothing that you have uploaded will be a viral moment that you might need a watermark for. Okay? I don't think you're in any danger of a bigger YouTuber or an actual content creator coming in. This watermark is hiding my, what? This watermark. This is my watermark hiding my comment. Okay. Yeah, something's definitely up. You see that, Joneson? Yeah, he told everybody he didn't care who uses it. He's like, go ahead, get it out there. But these watermarks, I got to talk to y'all about that for a minute. When you're a live streamer, I don't know what they're telling people why they're putting their watermarks. I notice the B and Clue are watermarking out of their live streams. Nothing is going viral. You're in no danger of somebody taking your stuff without giving you credit. So the watermarks just don't make sense to me. When I put a watermark on stuff back in the day, when I did uploads, I started doing that because that was actually happening, especially with the Nature Boy stuff. Everybody was coming and getting the smaller YouTubers clips, taking them, not giving credit. So that's why you would start watermarking. I I've never seen this for live streaming. It's strange. You're not going viral. You're in no jeopardy of somebody stealing your stuff and not giving you credit. Countess, I should totally watermark her. Just add 80 billion of them. Who's she? Let me scroll up. Who do you think's botting them? And how come it's only them that are getting botted? That's just Mark safe from having a stray nerd candy. Oh my God. I cannot believe she told that story. I'm all over the place. Clue tells a story, y'all. I don't know if I can tell it. It's still too early in the morning. I might puke. Hold on. Did a nerd fell in her belly button and got stuck? I might puke telling this, y'all. It's nope, too early. Anyway, I can't tell the rest of it. Maybe after an hour and my stomach is a little not so weak. Oh God. Oh, I got a lot of water in my mouth all of a sudden. I'm serious. I'm not even being dramatic. Anyway, moving right along. So, wow. It was purple. I can't. Damn you, Pearl. Oh, God. Anyway, so everybody is still, especially Saint Nonsense, is on this cramma, getting to the bottom of set, the behind the scenes and all the things, okay? Also, she went live yesterday. I ain't going back and listening to all that. She's playing old videos of Brittany J. And suddenly, Nonsense has a list, y'all. Not a lisp, a list of anybody that Brittany has shouted out or said thank you to over the year or something. They've been streaming her 24/7. They are suspicious. Somehow she has made I don't really understand the list. I think the list is that those people are in the fuck shit. Okay. Look, if my brain ever gets, y'all check me. If I start coming up talking about list and yeah, if y'all ever, please, if I ever get this weird to where YouTube is breaking down my mental, check me anytime, please. I'm watermarking my avatar. Hey, Jude. Oh, God. Thuckering thuckatash. I don't know. I can't see Clue betting. Not herself, at least. Not botting her. I don't know. These people don't make a lick of sense to me. I check you by and subscribing. Yes. Check me. Yes. If I get weird, like a lot of these people have, they're full of conspiracy theories and ideas of why things might be happening. Look, those two people, Kramit and Chroma Reels, that you allowed in your space because they made clips, AI clips about Brittany J. That's on you, nobody else. The list thing is very weird to me, and I'm going to call you out on that every time. Like, I still have to go back and listen to exactly what you said, but I think I was one of them chasing. I know Joneson was. You're just weird nonsense. I don't know Kramit and Chroma. Don't care to know them. And now they're gone. They have went into hiding. Okay, they're gone. Hey, Marlena. What Pearl say? There's Tess. Lispy lady is on a serious high right now. In her mind, she is solving world problems. Exactly, Tess. Tess, I like your comment. I saw your comment in this live that we're about to listen to about Listen, bitch, keep your head on a swivel. Yeah. Nonsense is making a list. She's checking it twice. Checking it twice. Facts don't matter. It's a matter. It's about who she likes. Old Saint Nonsense is coming to town. I can't believe she embarrasses herself like this, y'all. Shoo-wee. They changed their name with it. Yes, they ain't gone into hiding. I mean, they have, but they're still here. They're still here. Right. Also, y'all need to keep up. Clue and Cletus told y'all who they were a long time ago. I think you're getting played by your own people. I don't have any proof, but I think you, as y'all say, what's the kid say? You're playing in my face? Yeah. Do we get anything for being on the list? No, just our names mentioned. A goodie bag? No. Hey, little bit. Right. All right. So this was Saturday. This was an interesting live, and I was actually kind of impressed with Nonsense on this live. She was holding her own. She wasn't being moved or swayed by the bee at all. She kind of kept her footing about her, and I was like, you go ahead, Nonsense. I kind of like this. And then last night she's talking about a list. And if Brittany ever called you out, then you're suspicious to her. It's like she'll do good and then she gets all weird and paranoid. Are y'all okay around here? Anyway, we're going to listen to some of this. Here's where the bee comes up. And I want y'all to listen to how there's tension. And then we got poor Truth down here. He's becoming like Craig. When he's on a panel, he's just back there mumbling, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Anyway, here we go.
Down for no reason. Like, and all of this is off the back of Sebastian Rogers. Every bit of this is off the back of Sebastian Rogers. People are being doxxed. Shit's being thrown here or there. You know, I get we're not all going to see eye to eye and get along and shit, but there used to be at one point in time, like this blob photo. Like I said, this shit, like all of this, that wasn't my issue with Chroma Reels. Chroma Reels brought her attention and vision.
Chroma Reels got her attention and vision. I don't know if Nonsense gets nervous. I mean, sometimes we get up there, hey, T-Pack. Sometimes we can get nervous on a live stream, you know, especially if you ain't been on in a while. But sometimes I don't know what happens to her. She gets her words all backwards and says things that don't belong. It's weird.
She brought her ass right to me.
Yeah, see, I didn't know all this, but that's what
yes, that's right, Pearl. So the bee unmutes and she's like, you know, she starts growling at Nonsense. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know all this. I thought you knew this. Here we go.
I asked you yesterday if you wanted to come up so we can try to get to the bottom of it, because they didn't say much about any of it yesterday either. I didn't see any posts made until this morning when somebody screenshotted it to me.
That's right.
But I gave her ample opportunities to come talk to me and tell me the truth and to be honest about shit. As far as Krama goes, Krama and Chroma Reels are two different people. And UA, stop being a dumb fucking bitch. You know that because you tried to dox her on my fucking panel yesterday.
Now, did that really happen? Did UA dox somebody on the bees panel? So much happened. I couldn't keep up with it. Where is the mod getting these messages? Not even Cletus has seen. Yeah, something ain't right here. And then they do a live Clue and Cletus, and it looked to me like Kramit had sent over the messages that they were demanded to send over in 24 hours. Again, I say something in the milk ain't clean with all these people. Did they find? No, but they did find Kramit's name. Thank you. Nope, not today. Hey, East Coast. They do, Michelle. They're over here hollering that all these other people. Nah, I think it's right in front of your face who's been digging on everybody. But I know that's a little embarrassing So you're trying to throw off everybody by talking about a list of who Brittany has shouted out. Again, everything circles back to Brittany J with these people. Their hate for her has warped their mind to where they can't even think correctly. And that's why I say to you, if I ever get like this on anybody I review, check me. Don't ever let me get like this.
We know that.
I owe you a motherfucking ass chewing anyways, bitch. I'm not going to do it over here. I'll have respect for nonsense and not do it over here.
You know what that is right there? The B is uncomfortable with this line of questioning. She knows nonsense, knows something ain't right about this whole Kramit and Chroma Reels. The B knows it and she don't like it. She's trying to throw her off on this UA bullshit. Don't fall for it.
But
I already chewed UA's ass.
yeah, well, that dumb fucking cunt's got some shit coming for real. Anyways, on another note though, as far as Kramit goes, I remember Kramit being with Jay as far back as I can remember.
Yeah.
When the fallout happened and she called me a snake, Kramit was with her then too. And like I said, I've been getting screenshots from her Discord for
Right.
8 months now.
You've been getting screenshots from her Discord. Jay's Discord for 7 or 8 months now. Huh. Would that be from Regina? Lord, y'all. I can't play the B, any of her stuff. I swear, my stream goes yellow. Always has to have a review. But I don't know if y'all watched that live from the other day. Regina and some other little old lady was up there with all these screenshots that they had taken from Jay's Discord. Like they looked good or something. Y'all do know that when you show private messages like that from a Discord you were in, people are going to look at you funny. Yeah. Chasing says, listen, if I'm on a list, you want a sweatshirt being in? Okay. Hey, Pixie. They have to blame BJ. Ah, shit. There's no one else, only BJ. That doesn't mean BJ doesn't have her own problems, but they are a little intense. I'd say insane. Kramit was with you then too, B. Exactly. Kramit was with you. Something ain't right, but go ahead and tell your story, B.
I don't question that. I question the timing of July 2024. From the sounds of it, Kramit reestablished, potentially recreated themselves. July of 24, they said that they had a surgery and then they came back out. July of 24 is when that fucking Mensa panel of calling Terry Lynn to the carpet happened on Jay's, and all of everybody's doxes, you know, who was passing Julia Valente.
Mm-hmm.
That's when that was uncovered. My problem is with the whole Kramit situation, and I 100% agree. Kramit and Chroma Reels are two separate people, completely separate. There's just nothing vetted. And now we're finding out that Kramit is sending these screenshots that aren't adding up. They're not adding up. They're just not. Sending fake emails to BJ, fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's been going on. Jay's been having her do that shit. Girl, it ain't nothing new. Ain't none of this anything new. That's why I said I thought the shit was old from before with the picture.
No.
As far as the emails and the doxing go, yeah, she been asking for that shit. Jay is not new. She got 100,000 subs. She's not fucking new to this bullshit.
But do we have
Like I came in with Kay. Kay and Jay were real life best friends. They grew up together. They went to high school together.
How do you? Jay ain't new. Jay's been doing it. When I came here, Jay came from K. Hold on. Slow down. Whoa. I sense your deflection tactics here, but we've got Detective Nonsense no more up here, and she has got dates, and don't mess with her. Okay? Those dates, she's got a whole filing cabinet, B. She is going to get to the bottom of this. She even changed her name to Detective Nonsense, y'all.
Together, they were like real life best friends.
I get that.
So Jay's been doing this shit. This is nothing new for her.
But do we have proof of that? Do we have proof of Jay asking Kramit to send?
Yes.
Where are we gonna get that from?
What was it said between them? Do we know it? Did
I
Kramit?
have no idea. I mean, that's like me saying something to you. I can only tell you what I know, what I'm being told what I know. I don't have any proof of nothing. I have no text messages. I don't screenshot.
Okay.
I don't share my private messages. I'm not doing that shit. No, fuck all that.
It's not what she asked. That is absolutely not what Detective Nonsense asked. You're going off here and you know exactly what you're doing, but I don't think it's, well, no, it worked because poor old Nonsense was live last night trying to add me and other people to a list because she, at this point, she's conflicted. She knows that Clue and the B, poor old Truth, never mind him, Clue and the B know more than they're telling. Okay, she is conflicted because she cannot come to terms with that. She has got to be like, if I call her out, especially if I call out Clue, everybody's going to turn against me. Find your backbone, Nonsense, straighten it out, and get to your detective work. I think you were onto something, and then you got thrown off. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't know. That's why I was saying.
Yeah, I don't do that. I wouldn't do that anyways. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Well, Kramit, if Kramit's saying that though, or I don't know how you made the jump that Jay was having Kramit do that shit to BJ.
It was a big ass joke when it happened. I don't, like I said, I mean, I know you don't really pay too much attention to what really goes on sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you kind of do your own thing over here.
Yep.
So you miss quite a bit of stuff.
Wait a minute. When it comes to all things BJ, Brittany, Nonsense has been on it since April of 2025. I don't know. I just throw in random dates. So that ain't going to work either, B. If she has been covering Brittany for over a year now, she would have heard her calling out Kramit when Kramit would email her. That ain't going to work either, but go ahead.
Stuff. But yeah, it was a big ass joke about it. It was a big ass, we laughed about that shit, joked about it. It was hilarious back when Jay was having her do it. But now all of a sudden it's an issue. It's a problem. I mean, it was hilarious back when it was being done.
I didn't think it was hilarious at all. I didn't know that was fake emails going to her. I had no idea.
Yeah. Oh, they had been sending fake emails to her.
Did you guys know?
The first time.
I didn't know. You're talking about like when she was playing like certain creators.
Like, I don't know about certain creators. I just know that she's been having emails getting sent to her, and I thought everybody was aware of that. You, all of us, I thought everybody was aware of that.
Oh, I
But
can
how
tell
do
you,
we
I wasn't
know-
aware of nothing. I
How do
stayed
we know? But how do we know Jay was having her do that?
Oh, that's what I was told. So, I mean, I don't know if there's a screenshot. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't screenshot my inbox, and I won't.
Okay, so you weren't aware of that either, Clue, that Kramit pretended to be Duty Ron. And
No, I knew
wasn't
that.
aware I wasn't aware that she was Duty Run. No, but I was aware that she had sent her a fake ass email.
Lindsay, I'm apt to believe that as well. I really am. The B knows more than she's ever going to let Detective Nonsense know. Oh, let me rewind this a bit. I want to hear this
The
again.
Duty Run.
Was having her do that.
Oh, that's what I was told. So, I mean, I don't know if there's a screenshot. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't screenshot my inbox, and I won't.
Again, nobody asked you to do that. So this ain't working for everybody like it does for BTM or the other people you have on panel.
okay, so you weren't aware of that either, Clue, that Kramit pretended to be Duty Ron. And
No, I knew
wasn't
that.
aware I wasn't aware that she was Duty Run. No, but I was aware that she had sent her a fake ass email. The Duty Run and all that bullshit came out before, or I mean, after. I'm saying, but the fake email shit, yeah. I mean, she sent her fake emails. That's
The only thing
nothing
haven't
new.
heard-
I don't know why we're acting like it is.
the only
It's
thing
true.
I had not heard was Jay was having her do it.
Why do
I
I
was
feel
told
like
Jay was having her do it, like
Wow.
as a joke,
Okay.
like as in it was a funny thing, you know, like they were joking, like she was joking around, send her an email, ha ha ha, and they did, and it was funny. I didn't know nothing about the Duty Run bullshit and all that. Didn't know about that.
yeah,
But you just said that you knew about that. It was a joke, and now suddenly you don't know about it? What? Wait, Clue just said, yeah, I knew that, but the B didn't know. Yeah, let's hear that one more time. I'm sorry.
the chat's
Like as in it was a funny thing, you know, like know why we're acting like it is.
The only
It's
thing
true.
I had not heard was Jay was having her do it.
Huh?
why do
I
I
was
feel
told
like
Jay was having her do it, like
Wow.
as a joke,
Okay.
like as in it was a funny thing, you know, like they were joking, like she was joking around, send her an email, ha ha ha, and they did, and it was funny. I didn't know nothing about the Duty Run bullshit and all that. Didn't know about.
But you just said that you did. And shut up, Truth. Blech.
yeah, the chat's saying they didn't know this either. It's new to most of us. Did you talk about that on the live, Queen?
I mean, she said it in chats.
Right.
Like
I
she
mean,
would
this is-
say it in chats. That's
Kramit
me.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it, yeah, I was gonna say it was a fucking joke. Like I said, I didn't know it was a big deal. Well, then again, I didn't know she wrote Duty Run in them either. So
Yeah, that
You
was all
just
new to me.
said
All of that
you
shit was
knew.
all new, so that's why I was
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. You just said that you knew. Now you don't know. You knew. You don't know. You knew. You don't know. And yes, they believe this Captain Oddby. She's trying real hard to control the narrative. Yes. This ain't working though. I can hear the apprehension and nonsense. She's like, this ain't right, y'all. This ain't right. But what do? I'm stuck. I have made nice with these people. I've ignored all of their behavior. I've put them on a pedestal. What do? That's when you find your backbone and just say, fuck it. Who cares? Exactly. Why doesn't nonsense drill down on this instead of coming up with these stupid fake lists? Nonsense. You were doing good. You were on to something. And then you let them derail you and warp your little mind. Come on, lady. You're smarter than this. She is blinded by the bee. And why does this say welcome to the biodome? The deflections and chaos all around us. Yeah, right under you.
Was like, yeah, I had no fucking clue that this was a joke. And I didn't see her saying it in chat. So, but I also didn't really pay attention like that. So
Nonsense. It's news.
Well,
to you. What
she
do
would
you
yell
mean
at
it's
Kramer
news?
all the time. She would be like, Kramer, stop eating the Bellamy. Kramer, stop doing this. Kramer, stop doing
Yeah,
that.
she knew
We
it.
always laughed about that shit. Always. It was hilarious. We all laughed about the shit.
I figured it was content farming BJ a little bit. That's what I
mean,
figured.
yeah, she would always go over there and troll her. Fuck, she had 100 goddamn troll accounts. What the hell? I mean, fuck, BJ would read the emails out loud, like on a fucking
Yeah,
live.
she literally read them.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like,
BJ, Brittany didn't know that Kramit was pretending to be Duty Ron. I remember that whole thing going down. Last night, Nonsense said that Clue has never made Brittany's voice say things with AI alterations. While Clue's down in the chat saying, yes, she did. Oh my God. God. Damn. Hate makes you stupid, people. Loyalties do too. These type of loyalties are trash. Throw them away. On YouTube, we like to find our alliances. When you find all these alliances, you will find yourself in all these restrictions. So Nonsense. You say you do your own thing and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It's looking like you're scared to call it out.
I don't understand how everybody's acting brand new to this shit. Like, this was all done on live streams.
Yeah, none of us are acting brand new to it. And I think that's kind of dismissive to put it off like that because none of us are acting dismissive. A lot of us didn't know that this fuck shit was going on. And then to find out that Kramit is sending Clue and Cletus's doxes in Discords and getting dropped.
Well,
and
see,
then
that's the thing or not, though, that I'm aware of. I wasn't aware that they were dropped in any Discords at all.
But they were.
The only one that I was aware of was that it was sent from Jay and Kramit's inbox. And then Jay dropped it on her community tab. I was not aware that it was sent into any Discords. It was never dropped in mine. Whose was it dropped in?
I thought that was a Discord message between
No,
them.
and I've said over and over again, it was an inbox message that I was aware of. From what I was told, Kramit and Jay had an inbox message together, just the two of them. Jay screenshotted that and shared it onto her community tab. When I seen that she had done that, I said, in my opinion, she did that.
We ask, hold on, let me get back to it. Scared of what? Here's what I think. Scared of losing subscribers. Scared of people turning on her. It happens. It's a real thing. And I think that's what she's scared of. And we can't say that it wouldn't happen because it would. But at least you would have your dignity and your sense about you. That's what I think she's scared of. Hey, Curious. Did you watch Chronicle? Yes, I did. And we're going to listen to that. We're going to listen to that here in just a little bit. That was interesting. I know. I say it too. I always get it. For me, seen sounds better, but it's I saw. Isn't it funny how on this panel, QB says, we all know what we knew. Why isn't anyone saying it? Saying we all knew. Then yesterday, she says, in quotes, they said me and Clue knew, and no, we didn't. but they're saying that. God bless them. Oh, right on your own panel, girl. I would embarrass your soul. Yeah, let's just keep it a buck. She's scared. And it really happens. People get intimidated by larger channel people with bigger numbers. There's nothing to be scared of. I mean, what are they going to do? Just unsubscribe? You'll find your tribe. People will come along and resubscribe. Maybe they'll say, you got to keep your dignity out here. They are talking about two separate things, Kramit trolling and Kramit faking emails. They're all over the place.
That specifically to dox Clue and Cletus out, not to share their inbox, but to
No, I
dox her
agree.
the fuck out.
I
Because
do agree with
everyone
that.
in this community knew her and Kramit were friends. Everyone knew her and Kramit had talked. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I just assumed everybody knew her and Kramit were friends because Kramit was in her Discord and always in her chats, and that's where she hung out at. You know, like that was her spot, or I guess you could say.
Yeah, see, I didn't pay attention to Kramit being only there because I always saw Kramit in Clues, or like I saw.
I don't think the people knew that because they saw Kramit anywhere where a YouTuber was talking about Brittany J. So to assume that everybody knew that she was Jay's bestie for the restie, nah, that's not what people knew.
Kramit everywhere. So I didn't know that she only.
She diddy bop, but her main place was Jay. Like that's where I met her from. That's where I seen her at. That's where I knew her from. Like I've always seen her over at Jay's. You know what I mean? So I didn't know she was from a different community or from anywhere else. I didn't know she had been around or whatever you were saying before. I didn't know all that.
Yeah, that's
all new to me. I feel like I'm being lied to about certain stuff too. So
that whole fucking drop.
JP says, Irish, I don't think Nonsense is the one who is in danger of getting kicked. Oh, really? Well, let me see what Irish said. Out of rotation, right. Hey, Pyre, maybe. Yeah, lots of them. Rolling Nomad. Cletus is gatekeeping the Kramit narrative to hate Jay. Damn, you said that right. Julie and Truth are rebranding Chromareels via Sweets. While Clue and B handle Nonsense. Doesn't seem too far off, although I don't know who Sweets is. Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Off of Just Saying's video, I 100% felt like it was just an opportunity to put it out that Kramit was dropping them.
And do I care about it that deeply? No. I just find that, I don't know, I find this interesting. I like watching how people interact with each other when they find out things aren't maybe on the up and up as they thought, how they handle certain situations. And the way I'm watching that day, I was watching Nonsense. I thought she was she was kind of staying steady, and then boom, yesterday talking about List. Come on, Nonsense, keep it together.
Those behind the scenes and look over here, whatever. But at the same time, why the fuck is Kramit doing this shit? And
that is true. That is true. So she did reference Just Saying's video when she put that screenshot or when she made that community post, she was referencing Just Saying's video.
Yeah, she attached it to it for no fucking reason. And it makes no sense because there's nothing in that fucking video. We went through it and looked at all of it, Cletus. And we were like, what the fuck? How did you get that off of this? Like, there is nothing to me that makes sense that using Just Saying's video to drop those attached to it, they don't add up. So I figured it was just an opportunity to put it out there that Kramit was doing this.
I do too.
Yeah, I didn't know about the duty run and all that. I just knew that she was because we would hear as we were reviewing.
Oh my God, B, you just said you knew about the duty run. You need to go back and listen to yourself on this live. You knew about it, then you didn't know about it. Everybody knew about it, then nobody knew about it. Do you hear yourself? Girl, what is in those blunts?
BJ, we would hear her say, God damn it, Kramit, stop emailing me. Kramit, stop messaging me. Kramit, I've blocked 100 of your accounts. You know what I mean? Like she would troll her. It was, so I guess I just thought everybody was aware of it.
Yeah, the chat's saying they're not either. And the hashtag I come in peace when Kramit would go into BJ's, that was always weird to me. The whole
I thought that just started.
I think it did. I think that part of it did, but obviously they were fucking around longer than a lot of us recognize.
Yeah, those. I mean, like I said, it had been going on. Obviously, when she would holler it out. I mean, I thought everyone was
Yep.
aware of it when she would be like, "Stop emailing me, Kramit. Stop fucking messaging me, Kramit. Stop coming in here. I blocked 100 of your accounts, Kramit."
Well, yeah, because she does always do that. She did the
I
same
would-
thing.
See, that laughter right there is not authentic. That's very nervous. Like, nah. And I know Nonsense is behind the camera. Shaking her head. No, something ain't clean.
Thing with Krama Reels, right? She'd be like, and
But
Krama
see,
Reels.
Krama Reels was different to me because Krama Reels would actually like message her like legit messages. Like Kramit, I knew was trolling,
Bethany.
just talking shit to laugh and whatever, right? But Krama Reels would actually message her and be like, send her shit, like tell her you're doing misinformation, or she would send her like a fucking.
And looking at her chat, like Nonsense's chat, some people aren't. They're not being humored by the bee. It's not funny. No, not everybody knew. Why are you laughing? Like, yeah, come on. I'm glad some people are standing on it,
Like legit emails, you know
sitting on it, typing on it, whatever.
what I mean? Like conversation
Yeah.
emails. Like whereas Kramit would troll, Krama Reels seemed like she was trying to like legit give her information or correct her misinformation or like reaching out to be nice kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's how I took it. I don't know. And BJ didn't always have a Discord prior to this.
Yep. Beach for life.
So
Yep.
they didn't Discord with her. They emailed with her from what I took it as.
Yes, Bethany.
No, that's probably right.
And I mean,
After all of this, she still blames Brittany J. That's why I always say hate makes you stupid. And it really does. It really will embarrass you. The bee speeds up to 2 times when she's trying to blind people with the BS she does. I noticed that because usually she's almost talking backwards, but when she's trying to throw you off, it's like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you're with it now, aren't you? But you're really not that slick as you would like to think you are.
when we're reviewing BJ, I know I'm not the only one that's heard her say. I mean, I can go point out through all of her fucking streams where Kramitz went in there and talked shit to her, emailed her, or said shit to her, or.
See, this is where I'm confused because I don't
You always stay confused. Won't you just shush?
review her shit, right? Like I talk about shit she does, right? But I don't review her shit, and I've never paid any attention to Jay ever.
Yeah.
So
Jay has liked you for a long ass time. She has never liked you really.
and I'm not
I've
losing
worse,
any
like-
sleep over it.
The bee, she's never liked you. I think he knew that. I think he knew that Jay didn't like him. B.
And I'm just saying that's why it's. I mean, I just think that's why you pretty much were targeted at that point or whatever because she didn't like you. You know,
Well,
like as far as like
What did that have to do with what he was asking? He's saying he never knew, he never paid attention. The bee, that she never liked you. So I think that's why you were being targeted. You know what I mean? No, actually, we do not know what you mean. Could you clarify yourself? See, if she was on my panel, I would ask questions. And I know Nonsense wants to ask questions, but she's not doing it. Ask the hard questions, Nonsense. Come on.
troll accounts go because she's always, from what I knew, she's always like trolled. Like that's nothing new. Like when I was a mod for Critical K and J and K had a podcast together. It was called Murder Rap Sesh. They were like had a
Girl, why are you giving another history lesson on this? Everybody knows about her and Critical K and all that. What are... Come on, Nonsense. Snap out of it. Like, I know we don't like each other and you got me on a list now, but come on, wake up, Nonsense. Damn.
this podcast or whatever. They got into a big ass blowout. The podcast went by the wayside. J went her way. K went her way.
This has absolutely nothing to do with the subject at hand. Krama Reels and Kramit. God almighty. People fall for this, y'all. Bethany, it's driving me insane. Doodle says, I'm hoping Nonsense realizes they are up there to control her narrative. I'm going to say I think she does. But this is what happens when you form these type of alliances. You're kind of trapped.
Leo the Lioness, I can only answer for myself, and I've never spoke to Kramit once.
I've spoke to Kramit and I've asked several questions. I've asked several questions of Crama Reels as well.
On the phone?
No, on Discord, like
So
Discord chats or whatever.
Here's another thing, right? That tells me Kramit's fucking straight up lying. So the screenshot that you had on the screen was taken yesterday at, what is that, 8:12 p.m. from Discord.
The one I took?
But Kramit's going to tell me
I
that they
know.
don't have any other shit anymore. No,
I know, Pearl. Don't look at me. Hey, did you know that Critical K and J had a podcast? Everybody knows this. It has nothing to do with what they're talking about, B. Oh my God. Like it's, hey, don't look over here, look over there. God almighty.
y'all
I'm
must fucking
embarrassed
quit playing
for them.
games. This is crazy as hell.
See, I don't know what screenshot you're talking about. What
The one that Nonsense had on the screen that kind of sparked my curiosity because I hadn't seen it. And
Okay, I was gonna say, can I see it? I haven't seen it either.
Oh my God. Y'all look at this troll account. UA's useful asshole. Some of these troll account names are dumb as that one's kind of funny.
I was live doing that Guthrie stuff, so I didn't see it. And what does it say?
It's the screenshot of where Kramit.
Okay, was invited to. Is this like a room or something? Or
Yeah,
is it
this is a
somebody?
super secret Krama room.
Now the name changed to that. Okay. Whose room is this? Is this in Jay's?
That
We don't know. We have no idea.
Okay. But Kramit sent this to you?
No. So Truth sent this to me.
Oh,
This-
okay.
What's on the screen is Truth showing it on his live yesterday.
Okay.
I hadn't seen that, so that's why I hopped up here. And then Truth sent it to me, and I'm sitting here looking at it, and I'm like, this screenshot was taken yesterday at 8:00 at night. But how the fuck is it that it's taken at 8:00 at night? But Kramit's going to tell me they don't have any of this anymore.
Yep.
Well, it was taken on. Wait, no, I don't know when. Okay, he said it was taken up. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at the invite, which was 1/17/2026. Okay.
So this came from Kramit?
I don't know. That's the
It
other
didn't-
side of it. Did you
It
say?
was, it was given to me by my moderator, who in turn, I'm told, got it from Cromit.
Okay, so Truth got this screenshot from a moderator of his that came from Krama. Yeah, that near perfect IQ. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. This is so weird. Come on, Nonsense. Wake up. You know what's going on.
Krama, not Kramit.
Kramit, sorry, Kramit.
Or
Got it
Kramit.
from Kramit.
Correct.
Kramit. So that's what I thought, because Krama Reels is pretty much, they're putting up Pinterest quotes about protecting my peace. And Kramit is still trying to keep one leg in the door, trying to stay good with these people. So Kramit is the one that's kind of working with them behind the scenes. Krama's like, no, where's me a Pinterest quote to put on my community wall with a long, like, man, write in your journal or something, not your stupid community wall post. Like, that shit's corny.
That's my understanding.
Okay, so it did. So this screenshot on here came from Kramit. Kramit told you guys they didn't have anything else, right? Is
Right.
that what I'm getting?
Right.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm still trying to piece everything together. You know what I mean? I'm
Yep.
still still trying. Like
Yep, Jiggy. But I knew that Nonsense wasn't going to call any of it out. That's why she's sitting there really quiet right now. I knew she wouldn't call it out. But yeah, it was an interesting live to watch.
I said, I'm still putting shit together. I didn't see this screenshot. Didn't even know this was out, or I didn't see your live stream from yesterday. I was still watching it. I fell asleep watching Clues restream it last night.
Yep, Beaches for Live. Yeah, because she'll be found out. She knows what's up. She knows what's going on. She's had her hand in all this the whole time. And Nonsense knows it as well. But damn, what do you do? Hey, Texas girl. Good to see you.
I'm not very popular. It's okay.
Well, no, I mean, I just I had fallen asleep. I haven't had a chance to. New Year's, actually 2 or 3 people told me to go.
3, like she shoved in like 3 or 4 cents. No, I knew I fell asleep. I knew your screenshots. What? I've
watchers that you had busted Jay out for some troll accounts or something.
Well, I mean, it's just screen. I didn't do anything. It's just screenshots that were sent to me. I wasn't around when some of these screenshots were taken. I wasn't
Right.
even on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So they didn't come from me. I don't. This is what's so crazy to me. I may have something to say about somebody, but I don't do no
Yes.
vaccine, nothing, like none. So it's just like, what is the reason for all this?
Yeah, that's what I would think to know too.
Right, Pixie. Yeah, Vivian, he is. He wants everybody to, it's Jay. And if it ain't Jay, it's Brittany J. Like, none of these people, do we not remember what Clue said? That 2025 would be the year of her trolling because she had nothing but time and skill. Y'all been played.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's hold on, that bitch. They found it out. When they found it last night. That's why I got it last night. Okay.
Well, but see, my problem with that, right, is they say they found it last night. Well, you don't find something that you don't have, and you don't take a screenshot of it from a Discord the
Hey,
night you say you found it if you've already left the fucking Discord. They're lying.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Right.
Straight the fuck up lying. Y'all got to talk to Kramer. Well, a lot of us don't even fucking know Kramer.
I've tried. I mean, I've tried talking to Kramer, and from my understanding, they said they didn't have a problem talking to you guys. I guess
Well, and I mean, and I look, I got straight up said, "What have you got?" Right, and we said it.
I was wondering what you were doing, Tim. I thought you were just the way the bee's talking. Blah, blah.
The other day, you got 24 hours. Drop what the fuck you got, put it out yourself. But yet here we are, fucking 3 or 4 days later, and we're still getting screenshots from a current Discord message that they say they don't fucking have anymore. I don't need to talk to a liar. You want to clear your fucking name, put your bullshit out. Like, that's just the way I see it.
Yeah, they're all behind the scenes. They're trying hard though to hold on just to spite their. I don't know. It's like cutting off your nose to spite your face. Just understand and come to terms with y'all have been trolled by your own. You let people in because they made AI clips of Brittany J. This is how I feel. Clue and Cletus probably play a big hand in what's going on here. The B, she's in it too. I don't think Nonsense knows anything. I think she really, is on the case here. Now she's got her tinfoil hat on because it's too hard to call out her friends. So she's going back to reviewing old BJ lives and trying to put round pegs in square holes when the answers were right before her this day. The hell is that? Man, it was all right here. It's been in your face the whole time. I mean, I know you're trying real hard, reaching for the stars. It's not going to work, Nonsense. This will come back around. It's going to come back around.
And I will say I was offered to have a conversation with Kramit.
That's another thing, Tess. Yeah, that is another thing because we're all watching. It's like I said, cutting off your nose to spite your face. There's a fear there that they have. To me, it's a silly one that we'll laugh at them or we're going to watch it all fall apart. Of course we will. But man, wouldn't you rather know at the end of the day? God, I sounded like Cletus. But no, seriously, wouldn't you rather know? Who cares? Let them laugh at you. At least you have the truth. And then people will move on. Nothing lasts on the internet past 2 or 3 days and people move along. That's a good question, Peg. Oh, I thought so, Stars. They fear, yes, Jones, and they do. They fear us laughing, but yes, we will laugh. Get over it. Just like if something happened, I can't believe that we're actually down to sides over here, but I guess we are. Whatever, it's weird. But if me and Joneson got into it, they would have a good old time over that. Whatever, let them laugh. Keep it pushing. They're holding on like their life depends on it. And what they don't understand is that we're already laughing at them because we're watching this play out. And it's unfortunate, but damn it, this is what you all wanted to do. You can hold on with all your might. This is coming to an end. And it ain't about us. It ain't about Brittany. It's about you got some shady, low down, dirty people in your circle. That's all. Figure it out and move along. We have real life drama going on in the yes, we do. And they're holding on to the dumbest. Yes. Nonsense is pissed because B and Clue didn't let her. Yeah. Man, I'm probably going to regret saying this. I think Nonsense still has some morals left. Don't y'all come for my neck. I do, though. I do. I think she has some left. She's let it go trying to join this BNN network, but I think she still got some left. Yeah, y'all don't come for me. Yeah, Marlena, you'll be added to the list. I mean, people that used to be her friend said she used to be based on facts and proofs, receipt. She had to have it. She didn't just fall for the okie doke. And all I've seen from her since I've been watching her is falling for the okie doke. So, yeah, I'll wait and see. A very small amount. Yep, Jamie, that's a fact. Nonsense is more worried about Brittany, and that's crazy to me. Looking like a victim versus actually being one. Yep. Yeah, you're probably on that list, Marlene. We'll listen to a few more minutes of this, and then we'll go over to Chronicles and listen to what they got from Ange.
And here's where I stand on that. Where the fuck does it benefit me? Come out here and talk to the community. Me having a conversation with Kramit only puts me in the middle of shit that I don't belong in, right? I've never talked to Kramit.
Yeah, no, I thought Clue and Cletus were going to have a conversation with Kramit.
I've got a Discord stream with Kramit, and I did it that way so that I could document it. And then when they said something that contradicted something they had said earlier, is when we made that announcement. Look, you want to keep going, you need to stop fucking middleman and stuff. Put your stuff out and stand on it. Don't put.
So, Cletus says yes, he is in communication with Kramit. That's how they got all those screenshots on that live that they did, like, I don't know, 3 nights ago when they came back. So, I mean, which we all knew. So again, Kramit is trying to keep one leg in the door there.
Put anybody else in the mix of it. And just to clarify, people are saying that the screenshot says January 17th. I understand that, but what y'all aren't seeing is the entire screenshot, and the metadata on the entire screenshot says it's straight from a Discord, and it was taken last night at 8 o'clock, which tells me that they took the screenshot from Discord last night at 8 o'clock.
You got me curious about this, Roland. Who is Sweets? Is that how you spell it? Let me screenshot that so I can. I don't know who that is. JS rebranding. Yeah, I think so, Pig. She's mad because they played in her face. I'm trying the Harry Potter beer creamer for the. Ooh! Butter beer? You ain't got to go out there and buy everything there, Jones. And butter beer? Oh.
And are saying that they don't have access to that anymore. That's what they told me.
Metadata is a mother trucker.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on just a second, you guys.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat going every different direction. This is fishy. That's fishy. Trust us. We believe you guys, and that's why we're talking about this. And that's why some of us just want the fucking truth. We just want to know what the fuck games are being played right here with all this shit, because some of us are fucking fed up. That's why we're talking.
When did Nonsense, and don't get me wrong, I cuss. I'm no prude by any means. Sometimes only fuck will do, right? But when did she start cussing this damn much? She's starting to sound like the bee. Like she can't even string along one sentence without 18 cuss words jammed in there. She is more well-spoken than that. Leave that to the bee. She's sloppy. Let her talk like that. When did this happen? So she don't even sound like herself anymore.
talking about it. It does seem fishy because none of us fucking know what hand is doing what and why they're doing it. So
Yeah, I'm
please
getting
give us,
really irritated by it, to be honest with you.
please give us some fucking patience because I'm with you. I feel it. I understand. I don't have the fucking answers. I've never spoken to.
What Nonsense is trying to say, let me say what she is saying. Translation: I know you all are correct. Something ain't right. I believe the bee and Clue are a part of it, but I can't say this up here on my panel. So let me lash out at y'all and say, fuck, 18 different times and try to deflect off me. She's really nervous. God, proof of how unimportant this. Imagine it was never mentioned again. What would be gained or lost? Nothing. This is about covering up who was playing behind the scenes. Answer: all of them. Exactly. Just come to terms with that and move along. That's all you got to do. I'm just interested in how these interactions are happening and how people are behaving, and Nonsense here goes off just cussing about, oh my God.
Chroma reels can get fucked. They're lying. That's been proven time and time again. I find it weird that all these people are fucking linked up. We have people in our community that are being cost thousands of dollars. There's fake emails going around while they're trying to wrap.
What is these? She's talking about these lawsuits. This has nothing to do with this right here.
This person up with NCOs and this person with fucking litigation, costing these people thousands of fucking dollars. Content farming BJ at the same time when all this fucking shit's going on. I don't find any of this shit funny. I don't find Clue and Cletus's docs being sent and dropped by Kramit funny.
There's some hesitation right there, isn't there? She was about to get on one, man. She was letting it roll out, and then she's like, oh, let me rein myself back in because I don't want to say too much and piss these people off. I don't find Clue and Cletus's docs being funny. Girl, say what you want to.
At all. Especially when Kramit was playing in their fucking faces. I don't find
Rit. Girl, you can't even talk at this point. Hell,
it funny that I don't find any of this shit funny. I don't find Clue and Cletus's docs being sent and dropped by Kramit funny at all. Especially when Kramit was playing in their fucking faces.
Kramit.
I don't find it funny that intentional shit's being passed off to Truth to push here, there, or anywhere when Kramit's obviously fucking lying. I don't find none of this shit fucking funny. Period.
Agreed.
I don't find Truth being doxed fucking funny. I don't find any of this shit funny.
Truth doxed himself, hun.
I don't stand for any of this shit. This is why I'm very, very boldly, and I speak for me and myself only. I don't fuck.
You're very boldy? You can be very baldy if you keep fucking with these weirdos.
With Terry Lynn, I don't fuck with Kramit. I don't fuck with Chroma Reels. I don't fuck with people doing this shit in content farming when there's fucking litigation going on and a missing child. All of this is off the back of a missing child.
And they keep saying that off the back of a
missing child. And it's disrespectful as fuck that all of us get caught up in the middle of this shit and expected like we know. No, some of us just want the fucking truth and the answers. Yeah. And there's games being played here, games being played there. I don't stand for any of the shit.
So worked up over this app, she can't even talk. Hellfire, JP, she had a list going last night. She is so tore up over this shit. Can't come to terms with these mofos are dirty. That she has got to bring it all the way back to Brittany. And then what'd she call it? The outer sources. What? Putting me in this list because Brittany apologized to me, I think, for playing my live stream. I don't know. These people are weird as shit.
Please just be patient because all of us are like trying to unravel what the fuck is going on here. Thank God Cletus hit the link, Truth came up, and we figured out that that's fucking weird too because there's only two people in that. That screenshot really stands out to me because Kramit's going around and intentionally screenshotting shit after saying that they don't have shit. I don't know. It's weird to me.
Yeah, and I can see the message weird.
9-hour live stream putting just random people on a list. God dang, lady. That tinfoil hat has cut off the oxygen to your brain.
She literally says that.
Listen how nonchalant Clue is. She literally said that. I don't know why it sounds like she holds her breath when she talks, but it does. She's just very calm, cool, and collected. That's why she's going on mute quite a bit. I guarantee you she's laughing behind the scenes how she's got all y'all chasing your tails.
I just don't like the playing in people's faces at all, and it's fucking happening. And I don't understand all of this shit.
Well, unfortunately, I think this is happening more than just here. I mean, I think this is
Oh,
being
yeah.
exposed a little bit, but I mean, I think this is just YouTube to a certain extent. I'm not trying to make excuses, and I'm still the new guy when it comes to
Hell, Far. Shut up.
everybody up here. But some things I've just learned to be like, laugh about it and keep going, because how much time are we going to spend on people who are actually irrelevant and aren't creators?
Oh, hold on there, Whistle Dick. Clue is she had a 9-hour live yesterday. She has renamed herself Detective Nonsense on the case. She ain't done with this. She even made a community wall post about baseball. When she hits, she don't miss. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. But go ahead and do your thing, girl.
Matter of fact, for full transparency, this is literally, what's today?
The 8th.
This was 2 days ago at 7:17 a.m. Hey, I was told that y'all wanted me to send screenshots and stuff from Discord. I never took screenshots in the Discord. Had I known I needed them, yes, I would have.
Did you all hear that Regina lady and that other little old lady up on the bees? Terrified. Absolutely terrified. Man, I would like to play it, but every time I play the bee, hold on. It was embarrassing. They went and brought all of their screenshots to the bee from Jay's Discord. And then the bee leaves them there, leaves them hanging. She's not even on her own panel. She takes off driving somewhere. The chat is going at them for taking out screenshots. And they're like, what? Do you want the answers or not? We're damned if we do. We're damned if we don't. The bee's just off driving. Oh, God. That Regina lady, girl, you give pick me vibes so bad. Okay, we're going to listen to Big Ange for a minute. Hold on.
Being on a panel, sitting there all day, having to watch every fucking thing I said, having to only think one way, having binary thinking instead of, or having linear thinking.
I was going to say, you mean linear?
Like, no.
Where's that other one? Hold on just a second. Let me find it. There was another one I watched. Hold on. Maybe that was it. She got 2 of them. Hold on. Oh, this is about Kathy P.
No, everything was cool with Kathy and I until the other day when I was sitting in the bushes watching, and who comes up on Kathy's panel but Julie Skolnick.
I can't play any of these. They got music. Anyway, Big Ange tells the story of being up on the bees. You have to think like they do. You have to agree with them at all. You cannot go against the hive. And she's not going back. But we've seen Big Ange do this quite a few times. Good morning, Lady K Talks. Good to see you. Hold on. I could have sworn I saw another one. Let me look.
My Amazon, but I can do that.
Man, I could have sworn I saw another one of Ange talking, but I'm just going to get hit with copyright if I play these. So I'm not playing them. Just know Big Ange is on the case too. She knows what's going on. I could have sworn I saw one without music. I'm looking for something. Anyway, let me pull this back up.
Right.
where I got the screenshots from the message with Crimeology the other day. I went back to get more. Her messages do not appear any longer.
But now go up above that. To
Well, yeah,
they
because
say-
She was a good friend. I didn't know this until I watched that video, and they were good friends until she saw that Kathy P let Julie Skolnick in and was all kissing her ass. So she don't want nothing to do with her anymore. Big Ange don't.
you can delete Discord messages.
And she did make a good point. That's the one I want to find where, okay, it might be coming from Big Ange, but she makes a good point. Like, who hands over all of their information on their family for some random on the internet, a stranger, to do their family tree when you can do that yourself? And that is a good question. I've asked that before too. Why do so many of these mofos want Julie Skolnick doing their family tree? Are y'all okay? You can do that yourself. You do know this, right? Wait a minute. Hold on. According to Angela, by Thursday, they are all gone. Oh, did she say that? I wish her stuff was up, but she always takes it down. Hey, Coco. Yeah, she's got some, and you just catch her in the right mood and she'll spill it. But if you come out and ask her just out of spite, she won't tell you. So you can't ever ask her because she's just one of those spiteful people. I'm not telling because you ask. She does, but she's got music, and every time they get me. Rolling Nomad, secret screenshot room. I bet that's where UA has my supposed cam slip. I wonder who it is too. I bet you they went and got some crazy off the wall picture and put it in there because the bee, nobody has a picture of Pearl. That's how much the bee lies, though. Like, I know this. Most of y'all know this. And that's what she's doing up here with Detective Nonsense throwing her off.
But she should still have all those other ones from.
But where they say in this message string where they say they left the Discord and didn't take any of that, they didn't screenshot shit right there.
Right, but Kramer said it didn't happen in the Discord. She said it happened in the inbox. That it wasn't in the Discord. That the box was not dropped in the Discord. It was only in the inbox, from what I was.
Let's see if Hartley has it without music.
Told.
Oh yeah, do you have screenshots
This is what I asked.
of the conversations where you dump info? I'm curious as to her response to what you gave her. Cram it. I do not. I left the Discord and I didn't save anything, but apparently they do from the comments I've been seeing.
Thank you, Timbo. That's who had it. Yes, I knew I watched it. Thank you. And she doesn't have music. She, yeah. Okay. Let me get this up. This is Big Ange. I didn't even know who this was, y'all, when I first listened to it. I'm like, who is that talking? And then by the cadence of her voice, I was like, wait a minute, that's Big Ange. This is it.
Worried. Some of you should be really fucking worried because somebody was doing AIs of every one of your fucking streams. And guess who has all of those? Me. And guess who's been busy, copying and pasting it, timestamping, fucking marking it all out? Me. You rotten motherfuckers. I'd love to see this whole sector go down, and I'm gonna do everything in my fucking power to watch it happen. Everything. And you know what you guys aren't gonna do to me? Not a motherfucking thing.
Dang, Big Ange is pissed. She says, I want to see this whole sector go down. And what are y'all going to do? Not a fucking thing. I know, when I see JS, I think of Jody Sue Brown.
Nothing, not a motherfucking thing. You ain't gonna do nothing to me. Nothing. Because you can't. But you have fun with that. You have fun with the problems that are headed your way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. When you make problems and strike the creators. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. So now, y'all can take that back. Go run into your favorite creator. You can let them know that Voices is on a rampage again. And you have fun with all of that. Because you know what? Y'all fucking deserve it. I hope you guys are giving away your fucking mamas and your grandmamas fucking pensions and your 401ks. I hope that you're going without medication. I hope you're not paying your fucking light bill because you're so worried about giving money out there on these streets.
Damn. And says, I hope you're not getting. Wait, let me hear that again.
Yep, fun with all of that. Because you know what? Y'all fucking deserve it. I hope you guys are giving away your fucking mamas and your grandmamas fucking pensions and your 401ks. I hope that you're going without medication. I hope you're not paying your fucking light bill because you're so
I hope you're going without medication. I hope you're not paying your light bill. Damn, she's pissed.
Worried about giving money out here on these streets. Yep, I bet, and I hope. So I can't tell you, Pearl. I can't answer that. I just know that I listened to some stuff. I woke up in the middle of the night. Mason got sick. I woke up in the middle of the night, cleaned up the mess, and sit with him. And as I checked my email, yep, community guidelines are better than a fucking copyright strike. If you guys want to know the honest God's truth, community guidelines, 3 of those, and they'll take your channel down. 3 of those will take your channel down. You just want to make sure that you're only doing 1 a day, because if you do 3 in 1 day, they roll into 1 strike. So make sure that you do 1 a day. Okay, don't do multiples on the same day. Just do 1. If you need any more help knowing how to report, I'll send you to the section where it teaches you. There's a video about it. There's a video. Because number 1 rule of YouTube. Good morning, Lindsay. Number 1 rule of YouTube. You are bound to all terms of service. Hey, and did you guys know? Not only is there terms of service on YouTube, but there's terms of service on StreamYard. Think of how many days.
Well, this lady has always been obsessed with terms of service. Always. Like, I don't know if she just made it her personal mission to come on here and figure out like how to take down channels and terms of service, but dang, Nugget Rager's on a rampage. Yes.
These assholes in StreamYard. Did you know that StreamYard's terms of service overrides YouTube's, and StreamYards are even stricter? Did you know that? Oh yeah, totally. Super easy to fill out a complaint form with StreamYard. Even easier to strike people on StreamYard if they're using your content. That's just oh, good morning, ladies. Oh, you've missed me, Lacey Fair. Oh, well, and on StreamYard, that's just a direct email into an inbox with a DCMA request, and bam, and then you get 3 of those, and you lose your StreamYard privileges. So if y'all are looking at taking the control and the power back, well, guess who has all the power out here in this situation? You subscribers, but you're all digital addicts, and so.
Okay, the subscribers do, but damn it, and you doing all this right here, encouraging people to false strike. And guess what? That's against TOS too. I think all y'all need to stop with these false strikes. If you don't like somebody, just stop listening to them. That's the power that the subscribers have. This taking down channels is weird to me.
So you're so far up these creators' asses doing the fuckery. Think about this. There's some creators who their subscribers know that it's okay to go ahead and dig into people and then take it to the creator. Think about that one for just a second. After we fucked up now, isn't it? Good morning. I woke up and I chose violence. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Yes, we are all up bright and early this morning, Fred. I got up and chose fucking violence. No, nobody can, Lacey Fair. And do you not think it's not designed like that specifically? How about this? How about when Kramit and Chroma Reels were doing all the dirty shit that they were doing, which we don't know exactly what dirty shit was, right? We have no idea what dirty shit was. But how about this one? When Kramit and Chroma Reels were doing all their dirty shit, it was totally okay with several creators, and a lot of subscribers.
So she says when Chroma Reels, do I have this sped up? I bet I do. Yep, unfortunately I did. Let me rewind.
Good morning. I woke up and I chose violence. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Yes, we are all up bright and early this morning, Fred. I got up and chose fucking violence. No, nobody can, Lacey Fair. And do you not think it's not designed like that specifically? How about this? How about when Kramit and Chroma Reels were doing all the dirty shit that they were doing, which we don't know exactly what the dirty shit was, right? We have no idea what the dirty shit was. But how about this one? When Kramit and Chroma Reels were doing all their dirty shit, it was totally okay with several subscribers. So,
and I believe her. I do believe her on this. When Kramit and Chroma was doing all their dirt, it was okay with several YouTubers. She uses the word creators. I won't do it unless they're actually a creator. And what she's saying is the B was one of them. Now, because she goes off on these rants so often, she's lost some credibility. So they're like, is she telling the truth? Is she not? Or is she just raging? And then in a couple of weeks, she'll be back on the B's, apologizing, talking about, I didn't take my medicine. I don't know. You just never know with her. I do think some of what she says, there's always some truth to what people are saying. So we usually don't even talk about this stuff over there, right? But yeah, so I don't know. Well, I'm gonna let it play. Go ahead, Ange.
several creators and a lot of subscribers. I mean, think about how many people played their music and played their videos and all of that. So as long as they were doing for the creators, they were perfectly fine. But the minute they stopped on the right side of the bed, the minute that they fucking stopped doing what they've been doing for the creators, now they want to know who they are. They're doxing these names. They're doxing this name, doxing that name. Or you emailed me under this name. You emailed me under that name.
That's true, Star. She has been gone for a while. I think this is the longest Ange has ever been gone. So maybe she is done. But it makes it hard to believe what she says because she always goes back. It's like, well, did you mean it then? Were you lying then or are you lying now?
What the fuck? That is not your right. And you do realize that you just now opened yourself up to whatever community guidelines violations, because what you just used your fucking platform for was real world, real life harassment. You should be ashamed of yourself as a creator. There's no way you're getting plaques. I will make sure of that. I will make sure. If my ass got to drive all the way to fucking California and sit outside of Google's headquarters with a fucking...
Why could I see her sitting outside of Google's headquarters like Arana Lopez did? Because she didn't get her check 1 month. I swear to you, Rana Lopez sat outside of YouTube, Google's headquarters in California, screaming. Why could I see Big Ange doing this? I don't know why, but I could.
picket sign. My crazy ass will do that. You guys are so fucked up out here. You guys are so fucked up and you're fucking gross. And again, I'm going to tell you, if you think that you're not in an active digital addiction and you're in recovery and you think that you're in recovery in this community,
Hey,
you need to go have a
Andy.
meeting with your fucking sponsor, because you've been in an active digital addiction for a minimum of 18 months. Go back and look at your bank account for 18 fucking months, motherfucker. Well, Ange is only part of it. It's only half the community. Because you notice, I put my foot down, told off 2 people, and no more bullshit started coming in my chat.
Yeah, she goes live. She's got a channel. I can't remember what it's called. Something handmade with Ange or something like that. But yeah, and a lot of people actually like, I mean, I guess she cooks and she does her little arts and craft and people like her. I mean, whatever. She'll stream the whole time. Yeah, she'll stream and then she gets rid of it. So if you're not like subscribed to her and got your notifications on, you'll miss it because the live is gone once she's done.
And my chat stayed bullshit fucking free unless I brought the topic up. What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me? Like I said, one a day per customer. You don't need to do more than 1 because then they roll in. But all you need is 3. So hey, it's Tuesday. 1 got 1 yesterday. That one can get another 1 today. 1 tomorrow. By Thursday, they're fucking gone. So not a hard concept to grasp, now is it? Good morning, Frank. How are you? So strike team committee meets at 10 a.m. Mountain. If you are on the strike team, then you know where to look for your invite to the unlisted live stream where we'll be going through and I will be teaching my strike.
Yeah, I don't think she likes being fake either. That is something I will say about Ange. Okay. She wants to say what she wants to say when she wants to say it and how she wants to say it. She doesn't want to be censored by the B or B Tim trying to, throw her off. Oh, tis what it is. Moving right along. She don't like that. Ange is good on her own. She's wild. She's entertaining though. She is 100% entertaining. She don't need a panel. She's got this. Armchair Detective did that too. Really? They sat outside like they're going to get shit. Arana got the law called on her.
Strike team how to do the AI for the transcripts. Oh, nice, Pearl. So strike team.
Pearl, were you in there? Pearl, where you at? Who knows? That's her tag. The channel is handmade by Ange. She has tried a few times now that wait a minute. She's tried a few times now that she felt obligated to hold down the panel because of things, yes, she said were used against QB in the lawsuit. So I think, Pearl, you were in there. Captain Avi, I was there too. Who all is guilty in here? Yeah, there's a gray Pearl, so that's why I ask. You were watching the tiny house build, and then boom, this happened. And when she goes off like this, sometimes it's good. I mean, you get something out of her, but if you just outright ask her, she's like, I'm not telling. It came out of nowhere. She's been Tripper's like I said, though, Ange is entertaining. And I like what Tripper said earlier. She got tired of holding down QB's panels because she did. B-Tim, Indy, I was there too. She held it down, and B. Tim holds it down. Not except that poor little old Regina and that other lady. Well, no, Regina will hold it down too, but I don't think the people are really impressed with Regina. But the Clue, she ain't gonna hold it down. No. We were rolling deep. We rolling deep, don't we, Pearl? Lacey, look at y'all.
Meets at 10 Mountain, which is noon Eastern. So make sure you adjust your time accordingly. But I'll see you girls in there at 10, I promise. And I will run you through how to do AI. And then I guess people can be fucking worried because I'm just gonna train up people on how to do it. We're gonna even the playing field out here.
Woo, okay. I don't know about all that. Teaching people how to report. I don't know about doing all that, but she said she's going to teach people how to use AI. Okay, go ahead. Y'all so bad. Yes. Yeah, she lost it. Oh, yeah. And the bee acted like, well, shouldn't have been buying views, and kind of left her by the wayside. What a friend. That's who the bee is. The bee ain't nobody's friend. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me run to the ladies' room, and I think my stomach is tough enough for this. I think. All right. I'm going to play a song while I run to the ladies' room now. Switch the name out, Lenny, with Nonsense. This song is for Nonsense.
Grab your tinfoil hat and your VPN. Dust off your files from way back when. Make sure your Fire Stick is locked in a safe. Put all your enemies' photos in place. Set up the board with the pins and red thread to map out the plots that are stuck in your head. The backroom deals, who played what role, and everything leaked by Cindy the Mole. Lenny, you're the oracle, the arbiter of truth, promising so much but never showing proof. So sure your stories never change between back then and today. Even when nobody else remembers it your way. Oh, when Lenny shouts facts, you shout proof. When Lenny shouts boom, you shout truth. Facts, proof, truth. The arbiter of truth, promising so much but never showing proof. So sure your stories never change between back then and today. Even when nobody else remembers it your way. Oh, when Lenny shouts facts, you shout proof. When Lenny shouts boom, you shout truth. Facts, proof, truth, facts, proof, boom, truth.
Shout out to Pearl. Pearl wrote this about a nut that oh my God. You know those people that are always into conspiracy. Nothing wrong with a little conspiracy here and there, but this one, man. Anyway, switch out the name Lenny for Nonsense, and that applies. But Pearl wrote that because Lenny would always say, boom, facts. Boom. Like, no, there's no boom, Lenny. You're crazy. Nutter butter. Hold on a second. Yeah, I sent something. Somebody, look at Grandma. Hold on just a second. So somebody, okay, Grandma Sherry's on the case. It won't let me get to it. Let me move that. Okay, so somebody was talking about a channel called Sweets. But I really don't see nothing on it except promoting Trisha Talks. Hold on. I bet that's thank you, Grandma Sherry, for getting that. Yeah, I think that you remember. Yes, Jamie, you remember Lenny. Oh my God. Well, we were in a Discord with her and we were always getting these crazy messages. You know, some people you just keep scrolling. Detective Grandma. That was her. We just kept scrolling because she was always on this conspiracy. Yeah, I know you remember her, Jamie. But anyway, hold on a second. Let's see if I can find that part where Nonsense is detective. Hold on. Right. God, every time I hear Clue, she's talking about right. She's gonna be just like let's see, foreshadowing of fuckery. Uh-oh, Lee. I don't know if you're in here. I bet you're on this list too. Oop. Wrong button. But instead of Nonsense handling what she has found out and dealing with it in the correct way, yesterday she goes live for 9 hours. You remember them, Tripper? Yeah. With more conspiracies. More conspiracies. Who told Clue she was pretty? I don't know. Community post? Are you talking about? I looked at that person's community post and I just can't find anything. I'm looking at Sweet's community post and something is from 9 days ago. It's hard to admit you are afraid. And hell, if I know what this is. I don't know. I don't know who this is. And then their last stuff is from like 2 years ago on their community wall post. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, the Nonsense has the list. Anybody that Brittany has shouted out is now on a list.
Who's not Jamal?
Huh? Let's go to the beginning.
And don't take this for what it is. But unfortunately, we all get doxxed. I was doxxed to 90,000 people. And I'm not giving it a pass. It just happens in this space. People are nosy. They dig into you. Again, I'm not making any excuses. But these people do this shit. They've done it forever. And I'm so sick and tired of people hearing that this just turned into a cesspool. I'm sorry. Some of you fucking subbed for Molly Golightly and were simps for Molly Golightly. She was one of the foulest shit. Like
she was one of the foulest shit. The foulest people? You mean? Nonsense. God almighty. You are out here doing too much windmill and your arms are going to get real tired real quick. Real quick. Like you look, you need to come to terms with it. Go talk to your therapist about it. I don't know what to tell you. You can make these references about Molly Golightly and who was a mod or a sub of Molly. This has nothing to do with current day and what's going on.
This space has been a cesspool. It has been. And the other thing we see is that Jay was absolutely, after the fallout, encouraging Kramit to send stuff to BJ. That's the part I want to jump off of.
She sure was.
It doesn't look to me that Jay had any involvement in Kramit sending the emails to BJ pretending to be the agencies, knew about it after the fact. But what is interesting...
Are they trying to start another movement like they did the FUBJ, FUJ for J? hell, Thar. There'll be all kinds of people just sending in super chats to put that hashtag in. I gotta say, people are easy. A fool and their money are soon. Oh my God. Soon parted. All you got to do. Can I say FUBJ? Can I say FUJ for J? This is going to be the new thing, y'all. Watch what I tell you.
Scene is then it was encouraged to send true stuff
Exactly.
to BJ.
Clue and Cletus came in here and look, people are grown. They choose what they allow. They choose what they get into. But Clue and Cletus came in here playing the dirtiest hands they could. And they do this thing like they'll pretend like you did something bad to them so that they can dox you. They'll pretend that you did something or said something or was in somebody's chat so they can say something about your mama or your children. And these subscribers actually file for it and excuse it. So, Grandma, I saw that. What? All I know about CR and Trisha is what Nunya said. Wrenches are flying. Who's CR? Chroma Reels. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so it's just, was it kind of dirty before? There's always dirty players in the mix, but Clue and Cletus came in here and wrecked shit. And I mean, it ain't my problem.
That's interesting. Buckle in. Because if you think that's going to be where we're headed or the end of our journey, we just started. October 6, 2025. What's the significance of that date?
She just asked these mofos, what's the significance of that? Oh my God, nonsense.
Yes, we're going to do this all along because
I can't. Okay. I got to tell this story. Someone told it to me. Okay. The story of the belly button. Oh, it's so gross. Clue and Cletus get on here and share way too much of their business shit we never needed to know. She lost a nerd in her belly button. Now, first of all, why is your belly button that? Huh? I got a little belly button. Like nothing's getting lost in there. What? Nothing is even falling in my belly button to begin with for anything to get lost. But then something about, oh God, this is so gross. Clue keeps his finger in her belly button when they're watching TV or cuddled up. He like is always got his finger in her. Oh my God, yeah. Anyway, I guess he found it. I can't. So gross. This is really gross. It's so bad, y'all. Like so. Yes, he sits with his finger in her belly button. She tells this story like it's, oh my God. It's so disturbing. Talk about overshare. Is nothing sacred no more? And why are you saying that your man keeps his finger in your belly button? Like it. Why? They are odd. They are the odd couple. Oh my God.
you guys should be able to repeat this stuff pretty fast. What is the significance of that?
Nobody knows. Are you really going to wait for them to answer you? Like she's waiting. Like somebody's going to raise their hand and say, I can tell
When
you.
was that from?
I did. I almost did. I can't talk about it further. They're
Somebody
worshipped.
was texting me something.
Tripper. Yes, they're worshipped.
Okay, interesting.
They are freaking people worship Clue and Cletus. I will go as far to use that. Worship. Oh my God. Like you worship these people. Y'all have got to get outside and do something. Like I was listening to that Regina lady on the bees. Terrified, absolutely terrified that the bee was going to turn against her. Her voice was shaking. She didn't know what to do. She's like, do I make you happy, bee? Did I please you, bee? It's insanity to me. I can't be the only one that sees it. Like, other people have got to see it with me. That's why I'm here. I can't watch that and not somebody watch it with me. All these people are terrified and worshiping these weirdos that stick their finger in their woman's belly button to get out a nerd, or just while watching TV. You got one bitch that can't even stay on her own live stream. She's got to have other people hold it down while she's driving around town or doing whatever it is she's doing. Oh, God. Oh, thank God that said the OG. That's another thing. Brandywine. That's the good Brandywine. That Brandywine lady. All of a sudden, she's all over YouTube clipping. What? That's another thing. That was Regina and Sane Outlaw. Yes, it was. And poor old Sane Outlaw. She seems nice and all. I'm sure she's a nice lady, but she was just like, right. Oh my God. Like, is this the dizzy ass sector? You dizzy ding dong bitch. These people don't care about you. Stop acting like they do. Like, they will drop you in a second. I'm all over the place. Yeah, you all are still talking about that.
October 6th. What's the date? What's RO from BJ? Cletus gets served an RO or a no contact order from BJ.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Something in
Oh God.
charge. There's nothing. Gloves have been
Let
offered.
me see if I can find that thing. Hold on. I know. Stop. Hell.
Y'all for a long time. Y'all have a
What?
all right, our song
Man, if he can't do it, no one can. He was such a good boy the other day in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
To defend Chroma Reels. Hot and heavy, she was defending Chroma Reels. That's if they want to. And then you're like, why are you having such a strong feeling about that? Oh my God, you guys don't even understand the shit that we get sent or told to do, or how to do this, or how to fall in line. I've always been a rebel.
Oh, hell far. You get told what to do and how to do it and when to do it? Are you serious? That's fucking weird. I have never had anyone attempt to tell me what to do. That's another reason I don't put my email out. No. What?
I actually wore this shirt today just for this occasion. I support women's rights and wrongs.
What?
Damn straight.
Was you wearing leopard print?
I do. And I will continue to support the rights and wrongs. Okay. All right. So during the conversation the other day, let's get into the meat and potatoes. I think I got everybody nailed off and they can go run amok and cause more chaos. The other day when I had that live stream, I never intended on it to be a panel. So first and foremost, another apology to the chat. When you're running a panel, it's hard to engage because you're cutting somebody off to respond. There was a lot of good questions that you guys asked. A lot of very valid questions. And I wish I would have been able to engage, but it's really hard. And I don't do panels, but that was very informative to me. So one thing that got brought up, and I'm not trying to hone into this, but it really started kicking some wheels. It was mentioned about the emails from Kramit. Kramit came out. So Jay, let's put a timeline together here. Jay used Just Saying's video the other day to drop.
Yes, Bethany. Yes, absolutely. Nonsense is telling us that people are trying to intimidate her from finding out the truth, which is why I believe she decided to direct all this to Brittany. When all else fails, Brittany. When all else fails, you got Brittany to fall back on. Okay, sure. I don't know how they convince themselves of this. This is like trying to defend somebody you know is guilty. I don't know how they do it, but they can. And I feel like that's what Nonsense is doing right now. I don't know how she does it with a straight face. She's not an advocate.
screenshots of Kramit dropping Clue and Cletus's full backgrounds. It was odd. We all said, okay, here it is. I think it's just an opportunity. And I'm still on that. I'm still thinking that that was just an opportunity to say, hey, look over here. This person's doing a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Until proven otherwise, I think that was just an opportunity. And I think we have multiple things at play here too.
Okay, I'm interested in hearing this nonsense. I'm actually interested in hearing this. Besides, I don't care about your coverage of Brittany or this list, although your list is kind of funny. It's actually hilarious.
Oh, let me be clear on that. I think we have petty ass shit, some backbiting, petty ass shit with some of this. And I think there's also a bigger thing at play. Where it connects to, who it connects.
They do, Pixie. They expect you to hate her, and I don't. I just can't. I don't, because I don't even know her like that. Like, you want me to hate and review somebody I don't even know like that? Like, I understand why people do. There's people that don't like her. I get the issues that some people have had with her, and I am not taking that away from them. Absolutely not. Wouldn't do that. Like, I believe that some people have had real issues with her, but this has turned into something else, like a network, like it's the thing to do. That's all. And I'm not interested. So if I'm not interested, why would I pretend like I can't do it? Petty as shit. Yes, use your own words.
To? I don't know. Will we get to the bottom of it? I don't know.
Nonsense. Detective nonsense no more. You actually did get to the bottom of it pretty close. And then you decided that, no, you didn't like that answer because you can't just accept that your own friends, I'm using air quotes, you can't see me, but your own friends, your own alliances were the ones playing in your faith. So you do this whole live talking about it, whoever Brittany has called out in the last year are the ones that are doing some fuck shit.
But like I said, for me and mine, my chat, my channel, there will never be a Terry Lynn, a Kramit, a Krama Reels.
She loves a buzzword. Okay. Nonsense finds a word and she loves it. She's like, I'm going to use this word forever. I'm surprised she hasn't said narcissist yet. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting for narcissist, triangulation, love bomb, hate bomb, all the buzzwords.
Or any of their associates, welcome here. I don't fuck with people like this. Dark Horse, not welcome here. None of those people. Don't email me. Don't fucking come back. I don't care if you've had a resurrection. You've had all the holy.
A resurrection. Do you know what a resurrection is? Do you mean a resurrection? I don't care if you died and came back to life. What nonsense?
Water, you've had the Hail Marys. You're still a piece of shit. Sorry, it is what it is. That's just a no-go for me.
I don't know, but God, she loves the word content farming. Okay, that's the one. That's the buzzword of the week.
But during that,
I think she meant exorcism, not resurrection.
that panel, it was mentioned about those emails. People were confused, just like I was. What do you mean? People knew. And then this was a conversation when Queen came up and she's like, I thought everybody knew that the emails from Kramit were Kramit. I was really confused because the only one I knew that was emailing Brittany was Krama Reels.
Oh,
and she said, I thought everybody knew. Well, I'm going to tell you why I think she said that.
Revelation.
Because it seems like Kramit.
Revelation would have been, a revelation, an exorcism. I don't know, but resurrection wasn't the word. Oh, she tickles me. I can't help but laugh.
Was absolutely emailing BJ
Right.
We know that. And I'm going to show you guys a bunch of shit that's just weird as fuck about this whole timeline of events and how things have gone based on BJ's words and actions around her, because a lot of that kind of goes there.
Oh my
But I didn't know
God.
about Kramit emailing and pretending to be these agencies or anything. So I think there was some confusion on that. But Kramit was emailing creators, specific creators, not just creators, emailing random people and telling these people after it was done. Not only that, but I did get confirmation and proof that Kramit and Chroma Reels, when streaming, we're not sure if it was Rumble or Kick yet.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that, Bethany. Even Granny's Watching was kind of throwing some shade of her own the other day. I should have stayed in there and listened because I couldn't find where it was, but people were telling me. But because as soon as I click into, if I hear filings, Rico, off the back of Mathis, all those words that she used, I automatically just tune out. I'm done. I don't care about a filing. Okay. I understand she does. I don't. So I just left. But they were telling me she was letting some things slip. So I think she's feeling away too. Hey, Miss Momikins. Good to see you. One word they don't like is resolution. Yeah, they don't.
Because the person just grabbed the link, but dropped a link. Comments were made in their Kick or the Rumble, which I never participated in any of that. So I would have never seen that. They did. Chroma Real said in one of the chats that Kramit was the one emailing BJ. And then they dropped a link. Now, I have not fully clicked the link yet because I'm still a little like, why the fuck?
Fully click the link. I'm going to tell you something nonsense. There's no half clicking a link. Either you've clicked it or you haven't.
Did they drop a link like this with random information and some like fucking documents and shit? It doesn't make sense. But it's got the C&D letter from Law and Crime. They were going all the way overboard. Weird as
Hackers. It's an old lady from Clue Sicko fan group who's an AI frog in a dated leather jacket. End of story. But no, the millionaire is making demands. What a freaking joke. John Cena, come take her back. Hackers, that's a comment of the day. Oh, shit, that's good. And that's, to sum it up, that's what it was. There was some old ladies from Clue's Sicko fan group in an outdated leather jacket. Don't forget the sunglasses. And there were people like fanning over these AI songs. Like, come on, get it together. Where am I? I'm seeing so many lames in this space. And I just sounded like nonsense in this arena.
shit to me. Weird as shit. But if I would have known, I would have blasted that ass right then and there. You know that for a fact. There would have been no hesitation, no question. The only interaction, and here's another thing. I went back in my emails last night looking because I'm like, did I get something from Kramit and just didn't know at all? I don't have anything from Kramit under Kramit's email. Kramit accidentally fucked up and emailed me December 27th under her real name. You know what she emailed me about?
What?
Her fallout in Discord with Jay.
Oh, well, now that's interesting.
Why did I need to know about that? I don't give a shit. That's some petty ass weird shit between all of you. Why do I care? Why do I fucking care?
Well, now ain't that interesting? She did get an email from Kramit about the fallout with Jay. Huh.
But she gives me this entire dissertation. I'll read it to you. I'll read it to you. I'm not going to put
I want to hear this.
it on the screen because it's her full legal name.
Oh, damn.
But I would have never known that that was there. And the interesting part of this is Kramit's email. She goes through. I'll read you the paragraphs. She doesn't even recognize. It says, sorry for the long email, Kramit. And then instantly sends another one on the follow-up of that. If it gets too windy, I'll go in. it says, hey, just realized I sent it from my real email, not my Cramit.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even know I had that until last night. No clue, because I searched multiple different ways, and finally I was able to find that
Detective Nonsense is on the case.
one. Again, it's from December 27th. But that's around the same time, which is really intriguing, that Chroma Reels came in my chat and reminded me that Terry Lynn was her best friend. That got my attention with Chroma Reels. Cramit, when I was looking into Chroma Reels, was a side piece that I didn't know much about.
And not a side piece. Nonsense. Do you know what a side piece is? Cramit, you have been demoted to a side piece. B is always talking about asses. Nonsense is going to blast asses. And Nita is going to burn asses. Leave people's asses alone, you weirdos. It is chasing. And she calls Cramit a side piece.
Then all this shit with Cramit pops off, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is all this shit? It's been such a sideline, fucking all these people, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be very truthful. I'm almost positive that Chroma Reels is not ran by just one person. I have a tendency to believe that it is likely two people. I believe that it's likely Terry Lynn and Minnie, aka Chroma Reels, that run that account. There is no humanly possible way that this person has done 900 videos since March. And
that's a fact, Trooper. That's all. Don't do fuck shit and you're fine. Oh, that is something that they had discovered in their investigation of Cramit. They had 900 videos. I've been here a long time. I don't even have 900 videos.
Is in every fucking person's inbox. Every person's and I mean every person. This person is so fucking busy. I've never seen anything like it. There's definitely more than one, and I think it's probably Terry Lynn and her that are running that channel, because every time people get in fuck shit, Terry Lynn, everybody says Terry Lynn's gone, she's not even around, she's working, she's got health issues, she's got blah, and up she pops out of nowhere.
Well, and she popped up on your Girl the Bees panel the other day, didn't she? She sure did. Look, she was so, what a mess that panel was. And she was so worried about the bee liking her that she lied when B Tim and UA got into it. And I ain't got nothing for UA. And said that UA cussed out B Tim, and she didn't. Like, UA actually did not cuss B Tim out. Like, you, good morning, the kid. Oh my God, there you are. It's so good to see you. Stop ass kissing so bad that you all will even lie and say, poor old B Tim, he got cussed out by UA. No, he didn't. But anyway, Terry Lynn did show up. And then later on, I really didn't watch it. The Bee is playing Terry Lynn's video that she did with Seth. Was it Seth Rogers? Y'all are weird. Anyway, the Bee is very cool. She's okay with Terry Lynn. Nonsense. You okay with that? Nope.
She's, for somebody that's so busy, she sure has time to come in and run amok and be in the middle of everything. She came in hot and heavy that Monday night. I was putting it out, what I felt about Chroma Reels. And magically, I redirect to Whiskey. And who pops up in her chat? Terry Lynn. But then as soon as people start asking, she went in hot and heavy to defend Chroma Reels. Hot and heavy, she was defending Chroma Reels. That's not true. This isn't. Blah, blah, blah. We sat back, let them do whatever they're going to do. Then as soon as pressure gets put on, I don't know anything about the situation. Amnesia's a fucking bitch out here, it seems like. I don't know nothing. I didn't know she was doing all that. The fuck? Some of you people are wild.
That's right, Tripper. UA was somewhat lucid. It was old B Tim up there trying to run the show and like, well, do you understand? Like, shut up. And she didn't even cuss him out. These people, they're so weak and watered down, no backbone, that they'll say anything to stay in the good graces of some of these YouTubers. That's what I like watching. Like, it's not that I like watching it. I'm amused of how people are so easily intimidated.
Wild. And at the end of the day, what for? What's the fucking purpose? Maybe if you actually didn't use AI and, learned how to walk a video on your own, put some time and energy into doing something productive. I do all my own content. I go find my own timestamps. I do everything. AI don't do shit for me. None of that shit. This is me. That's why I'm not in a lot of chats often at all, because I'm compiling shit I like to review. Anyways, let me read this email. Then we'll get into it. Okay, December 27th, 3:46 p.m. Hey, I assume you may have heard what happened between Jay and I. Don't give a fuck. So that you are kind of on the same page, and I think people need to know. Why? I was not going to speak about her publicly, but obviously the shit talk still continues. Long story short, Jay was the first channel I watched. I have supported her for the last 14 months. When that stuff went down with her almost 2 months ago, now I thought I was supporting her by unsubbing and just basically ghosting everyone except her, including my best friend, Krama Reels. I was no longer going in chats. I lost over 100 subs in one day and received some hateful messages. I get it though. They were supporting their creator. I was blind to Jay. I respected her. So
you get it though. You get it. Yeah, because you're just like them, cram it.
This went on for about a month. Okay, that's weird. That's still fucking weird. This is weird and shit. That why do I need to know? You're a grown ass adult. If you and her fall out, I'm sorry, but that's a you and her thing. That's not a everybody needs to pick a side between. I didn't have a side between them to begin with. Let alone why do I care now? I mean, sorry, it's just what it is.
Well, you do. You care now. You're detective nonsense on the case.
So Krama Reels and I were basically trying to save our friendship. We had come to an agreement to leave the YouTube crap out of it. She made a video. It was a song about basically BJ calling me out for being gay in her chat. Laughed my ass off, which kind of funny to me. I don't care, LOL. So everyone was in Jay's Discord talking to me about the video, saying good things about it.
Yes, I'm pretty sure the bee said that. She was in my Discord for a long ass time. So, I mean, she was in a lot of people's Discords.
Through friendship, etc. Well, then Jay sees it. Jay gets pissed. So then I could see Jay and everyone in Discord shit talking me. I stayed out, but I could see all the notifications on my screen. I talked to Jay privately in Messenger. I even offered to voice call her. She ignored that. Now, remember, you have never heard me speak on a panel or anything. I didn't follow you like that, so I have no idea if you did or not, and don't care. She ignored that. Now, remember, you've not heard me speak on blah, blah, blah. Not that I do not want to, but kind of shy, LOL. I don't believe that. I have only spoken to 2, maybe 3 people.
Facts chasing. That was vomit worthy. Like, they told you that video was good. You see how people lie around here? That video they made about Brittany, oh my God, it was disgusting. But people are so weak and watered down around here. You got poor old Rowena talking about her and her husband dance to Kramit's videos in the morning. And everybody, yeah, that's amazing. That's good. When now we see them in chats talking about, is it just me or was that video just a little weird? Smut, somebody called it in Granny's. So y'all were feeling the same way we all were the whole time, but y'all are too scared to stand on it.
On YouTube, on the actual phone. So with that in mind, that's the end of that sentence. So with that in mind, ... Who are the 2 to 3 people you've spoken to on the phone? If you were avoiding Jay's voice chat and didn't want to go in, who are the 2 to 3 people that you were comfortable with enough to have phone calls? Grammet.
Well, who would you think? Nonsense. Let's see if she answers.
Because that tells me that there's 2 to 3 people out here that you're close to or closer to than you even were with Jay. Who are these 2 to 3 people? Questions, huh? Jay and a few others basically convinced me to go into voice on Discord. It was Jay and maybe 10 others. I was promised it wouldn't be an attack, just to talk. I agreed. It was basically an interrogation. Well, what the fuck? into who I am friends with. It
I
literally
don't
went
know.
on for an hour, give or take. Yeah, I would have said get fucked and hung up.
Look, she's changed her name, Remy, to Detective Nonsense. And now she has put me on a list with Chasing and several other people instead of facing the fact that her friends, as she likes to call them, are the ones doing the dirty. No. This is all Brittany's fault. And the Soup got a shout out one time from Brittany. So Soup goes on a list. Are you kidding me?
Up the goddamn
Of course
phone.
not.
You guys are grown adults. You can go wherever you want. It's not like goddamn reality, but come on. Being interrogated over people. Here, I'm going to say it again.
Well, damn it, nonsense. They were given a timeline. Not timeline. Like you got 24 hours, bitch. Hand over the screenshots from Jay's Discord to Clue and Cletus, and they did it. What? Clue wanted Jay gone. Granny should have never let her friendship go. Jay actually has a channel with a large sub count. The rest will be gone before long. I mean, I don't know. Wait a minute. Say no to frog. Yeah, I see what that is. Yeah, there's no help for him. There really ain't.
If you choose to be friends with Chroma Reels, Terry Lynn, that's you. I might side eye the fuck out of you and I'll never trust you, but I don't care. And I'm not going to fucking pull you into a goddamn voice chat or an email and question you. I don't give a shit. That's fucking weird, people.
You think?
That's weird. Stop allowing creators to do that shit. That's
Wait a minute. You taking my commentary nonsense? Whoa. Well, I'm glad you agree with me, though.
fucking weird. Okay.
But nonsense. I got to say to you, you don't look like you're doing much better there, hon. You have the answers right in front of you. You're too scared to stand on it, say anything about it. You're calling yourself a detective. Meanwhile, you're like, I don't see it. Nope. Girl, you're getting played. Good luck with all that. Well, there's a Campbell's. Wait a minute. There's a Campbell's and your name, Soup. Yeah, that's it. Dots connect. Yeah, come on now. This is weird nonsense. Don't you see that? I don't know. Hey, Kay, is this real life? It is, hon. On here. Yes, Soup. She has the answers right in front of her face, but is looking everywhere else instead of acknowledging it. And that's what I said earlier. Went over that live that they did Saturday with the B. Poor old truth. Clue and Cletus. I mean, whatever. Tell yourself what you got to tell yourself. Make yourself feel better. But this will continue to happen, just so you know. You can revert this back to Brittany, put people on a list. I'm going to make fun of you. That's all I'm going to do. Hey, mental block. I'm sorry. Did the notifications not go out? Oh my God, my husband would never. Yeah. Oh. He's homeless. Never. Ooh. My husband's got shit to do. He don't care. He doesn't mind if I do this, a couple hours here and there and I'm out. I'm not even this dedicated to it. Like, come on. I'll listen to some of it. I'll laugh at it. And I come on here and like to talk about it with y'all. But for me, my life doesn't depend on this. These people act like their lives depend on it. I think Nonsense missed the mark. She thought she had QB pegged, but it turned out to be CNC too. Exactly. So she's going to have to blame Brittany. Yes. Yeah. Like a certain revival did. That's exactly what it is. She knows what's going on. She knows who the players are, but she's like, I can't accept this. Denial is a hell of a drug, and it affects a lot of us. It really does. And I understand if you like somebody, it's hard to call them out. I understand that. But come on, there comes a point when you see enough that you're like, okay, I'm done. You're weird. I'm done. I'm cutting this so-called friend, which you all really don't have a friendship. I'm cutting this off. I'm moving on. I don't need you on my panel. I don't need you in my chat. Because this is, like I said, it's going to happen again. Just wait for it. This Kramit and Krama showed a little bit behind the curtains. More will happen. Hold on, let me see. Did anyone else see Clue staring, my contacts at her screen when Brittany was, no, I haven't watched her in a while. I watched that one where they went over Kramit's screenshots. One thing I don't understand is what the actual it is. It seems like it's all trolling, but it's being treated like the world is changing. I know. Yes, and when you're busy being a pick-me, look, you're going to get trampled all over. That's all that's happening to you. And they know that. They know that you want to be friends with them. They know that you're intimidated by them. They know who those people are. So it's easy to put you back in your place. Because you're really nonsense. As much as you would like to think of yourself as somebody that can't be boxed in, you can. Wish you the best of luck, though. Hope you wake up. Hope you come out of this trance you're in. Clue and Cletus don't give a fuck about you. And the B definitely don't, okay? The it is hate. Money equals the rich girl. Yep. They ride on her coattails. They are. They're very lame. Figure it out. When did she apologize to her? That's weird. It is weird to me, and I like weird shit. All right, y'all. I've been on here almost 2.5 hours. I've got to go. Got a lot to do. I'm going to try to come back on this evening and do another one. They do trip her. They intentionally. That's what trolling. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It can be funny, but these trolls aren't funny. They're causing chaos and paranoia. Mission complete. Accomplished. Thank you, hikers. Thank you for making us laugh with that one comment. Hey, Jesse. Adios. Oh, Tessa, hold on. I got to play you something for your super chat. Hold on. Let me get you one. It's so weird not having my own back here.
The jerks, the merry little jerks, what jerks, the jerks, the merry little jerks, what jerks, the jerks, the merry little jerks, what jerks.
No, oh, sorry, that was the wrong one. I'm going back to my funny post because no one is understanding the connections. Who, us? I probably will, right, Fred said. Right, said Fred. Oh, I won't. I'll be back. All right. I'm out, y'all. And I don't know if I have an outro. Let me play it.
Don't like what we do, then you can hit the X. Don't like what we say, you can hit the X. Don't wanna join the crew, you can hit the X. You don't have to stay, you can hit the X. This is not a hostage situation, you can hit the X.
You're embarrassing yourself. Go to bed.